Hello, I'm Sasha of Sasha Makes Cards, and welcome to this month's YouTube hop for Cherry on Top Crafts. The theme for this month's hop is family, so I am making a family game night themed card. I'm kind of thinking of it as like an invitation to family game night. Maybe that sounds a little silly, but I thought it was kind of a fun idea. For this, I am using the Family Time SVG from a Cherry on Top Crafts, and I am also using a 12x12 paper and some stickers from the Game Night collection from Simple Stories. The stickers are called Game Night cardstock stickers, and then the 12x12 paper I am using is the It's Your Turn paper. I will say that one is out of stock, however, there are a couple of other 12x12 papers still in stock from this collection that would work really well with this kind of card. There is the Time's Up paper, as well as the Deal With It paper. There is also, of course, the collection kit, which has the paper I used in that collection kit, and that is actually still in stock. So I started by using my Cricut cutting machine and cutting out the Family Time SVG. I just cut it out using a piece of scrap black cardstock. The nice thing with these SVGs is you kind of get 2 for 1 when you cut it out, because there's the outline and then there are the letters, if that makes sense. My original plan was to use the Family Time outline, which is why I had it set off to the side here. However, once I put it up against the cardstock, I really like this, or the paper, I really like this paper. However, it is quite busy. So I feel like the outline didn't stand out enough from the paper, so I decided to go with just using the Family Time letters instead. I just decided to set aside the Family Time outline, and I'm going to use that in a future project. Now, the theme family definitely feels more like a scrapbooking type or memory keeping theme where you're documenting your family. However, I think my card does work quite well. I will say, at some point, I do kind of want to try some kind of scrapbooking or memory keeping. I always love seeing all the projects that are posted on Instagram from design team members and just everybody. And sometime I will try my hand at scrapbooking. I just don't know when. I also don't even know what I would document. I guess it doesn't really have to be much, but sometime I'll try it. I don't know when, but maybe someday or sometime. Although I will say I have been getting really into junk journaling, a different kind of paper craft, and just all things just putting junk in a journal, quite literally, just from my day-to-day life. And I've been having a lot of fun with that, so I guess that could also go quite well with the whole that's a form of memory keeping. Okay, maybe I'm already doing something similar, just not quite on like a 12x12 scrapbook layout. But anyways, let me talk about the actual card here. So I trimmed off a strip of the 12x12 paper I used. I can't remember the exact measurements. I kind of just eyeball it. But I cut off a strip so that it would cover about the top third of the card. Glued that down using my Barely Art liquid adhesive glue. And then, like I said before, I was going to use the Family Time outline. I didn't like how the outline looked against the card or the paper, so I switched to the letters. I started to glue those down. I also added a strip on the cardstock sticker sheet. There's this really fun color scallop sticker strip, so I took that, put it at the bottom of the paper strip on my card, cut off the excess, put it back on the sticker sheet because I can still use that, glued down the Family Time letters, and then I just added some extra stickers from the sticker sheet to finish it off. Now, when I was trying to glue down the letters, I was trying to do this weird, I had the outline taped onto the card thinking that would help me line up the Family Time sentiment, the Family Time word, but it didn't really work that well. I just decided it would be easier to line up the word family with the edge of the sticker strip that I put down, and then the time is just right underneath it. I was making it more difficult than it had to be. But it got glued down in the end, and I think it looks good. For the extra little pieces that I got from the sticker sheet to put on my card, I got this it's kind of a greenish yellow little game piece, a yellow puzzle piece, and then a green Monopoly style game house piece. I just kind of put those on the edges of the family time words. And then I also took a little sentiment strip that says, "Where's all the pieces?" and put it at the very bottom of the family time. There are a lot of fun little words and phrases included on the sticker sheet, and I really wanted to put something somewhere. So I thought, where's all the pieces? Because it's so easy to lose game pieces. I just thought it was kind of cute. I was thinking of adding some splatter to this card, some black splatter. However, I decided to refrain. I did not add the splatter. Usually I do. Because I really like how this one looks without the splatter. I kind of went for a more clean and simple-ish card with this one. As clean and simple as it gets for me. But anyways, that is the completed card project. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the description for a complete list of all the design team members participating in this hop and to hop along for a chance to win a $25 gift card to shop at a Cherry on Top Crafts. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.